Good morning. I thought I'd take you along with me. Well, I finished my face. I'm getting ready for church this morning. Um, Making some plans. You know what I did yesterday? After my long trip, I finally made window coverings for the back corners of my SUV. And I just told you that I have an SUV. Anyway, okay, what's next? Do any of you ladies have problems with eyeliner? I mean, don't you just get tired of it being too thick and you can't get the straight line and just that gets tiresome. Anyway, I got the fat one for the corners. It doesn't always work. This is really cheap. Can you even? Oh, you can't even see me. So I was trying to. Okay. Anyway, okay, just that's all that's gonna do. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go to church and I don't know, I'm preparing my vehicle in case that I want to sleep in it, but I still don't have the going to the bathroom thing down. I have a place for it to sit, like in the seat, but the little thing that I have, it just puts a lot of pressure on the seat, and I feel like it's gonna do damage to the surface, to the material, and I don't know. I was thinking about getting. I have a 5-gallon bucket, and that all works great in my little trailer, but in the car, I don't know. I'm gonna have to study this more. You know, I've looked on Amazon, and there's a lot of these little pouches, you know, that you could pee in there, and it turns to gel. It's got little powder in it, and then it turns to gel. But and I was thinking I could put a sack underneath that to prevent spillage, because I have this friend who has a dog, and haven't seen him in a couple of years, but he used to be my neighbor, and he left his dog in his car, and as a habit, and his whole car smelled like urine. It just reeked. It was awful. And I don't, if I ever want to sell my car, I don't want it to smell like pee. I'll never be able to sell it. So, I gotta find some kind of device that works for me, that won't spill. And I know that there are so many of you that have been doing this successfully, and I'm trying to get the right red. I'm real fanatical about matching my red, because I don't know if I have the red I want. It might be my first, because there's red and there's wine red, and I don't want it to be like a primary red when it's supposed to be like a soft red, that irritates me. It always bugs me on movies and TV shows when the color of a woman's lipstick is not just totally different from her outfit, but it's in a, like, it's warm when the clothes she's wearing are cool, or when the clothes she's wearing are warm and she's wearing a cool. It doesn't coordinate well. So, oh, there it is. It was right on the countertop. Anyway, I like this. I got the color I want, but this is like It's a deep red. It's a darker red, but it's not a red red. I don't look good in red red. It has to be a wine red. Um, in case you're curious why I say that, there's something called a season color analysis, and the theory in that is that everybody, men, women, everybody, is one particular season, because there's only 4 seasons in a year, and everybody is one season. I am a summer, and then within each season is 3 subcategories, and I am what you call a cool summer. So what that means is each subcategory in the season is influenced by another season, and my strongest influence is winter. So that means I'm a summer that's close to winter, meaning that I can wear a few winter colors that aren't too cold. In other words, black and white, I really shouldn't wear black and white, and like hot fuchsia is really a little too flashy for me. And then primary red is not my best color, but winter and summer share colors. And anyway, this is this is debatable about whether or not this is my red, but I'm wearing it today anyway. I'm not quite sure if this is a winter red or a summer red, but at least it's on the wine side. It's not like the primary red you see in preschool on the crayon. So it's getting closer to wine, from red to wine rather than red to orange. It's closer on the wine side, so at least I know I'm in the ballpark anyway. So I by doing a lot of research, I was diagnosed, if you will, years ago when I had a makeover at JCPenney of being summer, and then they did a makeover and they did my eyeshadow, and so ever since then I figured out one thing that I know for sure is that I should wear this mushroom color on my eyelid, and I should do my makeup in plums, grays, and the eyelid shadow in like a mushroom, so it's like a very shiny taupe. And another thing about cool summers is that I should not ever wear any warm tones at all. No earthy tones for me. So I'm like winter that way. No browns, olive, golden yellows. I can wear a soft lemony yellow, but it has to be very cool lemon yellow. And the deal with that is it's hard to find the exact tone. So usually, most of the time, I'm a cool. Summers and winters are cools. Most of the time, we're just better off not wearing any yellow at all, or just definitely not ordering it online, like from clothes that you can't see up front, because they're usually going to have gold tones. And some people say I can't wear yellow, and that's because most of the yellows they put out there are too gold if the person is a cool. So yellows are pretty safe for warms most of the time, unless it's like a bright lemony yellow, which is actually a winter yellow. So I like yellow. Sometimes I chance it, but definitely not ordering it without seeing it first. So, let's see. So I'm trying this thing where I do my mascara on the bottom, and I don't have any eyeliner on the bottom, because I like to emphasize the top more than the bottom, because it opens up the eyes. And I do like a light color on the brow and into the corner, and then I do my mushroom on my eyelid, and then I do like a this thing to like windshield wipers, like a dark you know, I can use my blush as one of my eyeshadow layering. It's a layering. And then after I've done the windshield wipers and the creases, then I do this little corner here, corner there, and then I kind of mix it until it doesn't look, so it looks somewhat blended. Crap. So, anyway, I have some ideas for future videos. And I don't have time right now because I do need to finish getting ready for church. And it's hard for me to entertain you while I'm doing that. So I guess I should just get back to my makeup and go to church. I have a lot of things to say, and I can do both. So I'm just going to focus on one thing and get her done and go worship the Lord. Bye now.